Good morning, everyone. This is Katie Novotny calling from Premier Marketing. Wanted to thank everyone for joining us this morning. We are thrilled to be rekindling a relationship that we've had for a long time with Bankers Fidelity. I am thrilled to have our representative from Bankers Fidelity here, Corey Jones, to tell us a little bit about their short-term care product. As a reminder, as we go, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to type them in, and we will either private message you back or address them right through the call. So, Corey, ready to take it away?
Yes, I am. Thanks, Katie. Good morning, and good morning, all. My name is Corey Jones, Director of Partner Relations with Bankers Fidelity. Thank you for joining us today. I hope everyone is keeping safe out there. Like Katie said, everyone's phone will be muted throughout the presentation, but we hope you'll use the chat function if you have any questions, need me to further clarify something, or have something you'd like to add. So, all right. Today we're going to discuss Bankers Fidelity's short-term care product, Vantage Recovery. We'll review the product in full detail, and we'd also like to share where this product could fit in your portfolio. I'll share some of our online and marketing tools, which will help you present and position this product, and briefly touch on a couple of our agent incentive programs. Bankers Fidelity, talking about our story, has been an industry leader for over 65 years. We're headquartered in North Atlanta, got a Peachtree Road address in Brookhaven properly, and licensed in 46 states. And recently reaffirmed our AM best rating of A-. Really proud and excited about that. You know, our culture is one that lends itself to service. We want our agents and policyholders to value the experience they have with us, and we believe in integrity, and we know it's important to be fluid and continuously work on innovation. That's for our employees, our agents, and our policyholders. Being with Bankers Fidelity a little over 5 years, one of the things I admire most is really our commitment to agents. We're agent focused, and we're committed to helping you be successful. So, taking a brief look at our product portfolio, we feature Medicare Supplement, hospital indemnity plans, cancer plans, final expense, and of course, our short-term care. Let's get started. So, again, our short-term care product is named Vantage Recovery. So did you know skilled nursing facilities can help people of all ages recover from illness or injury? The population of nursing home residents is on the rise and actually getting younger. And it's because of the increased need of short-term care insurance. Uniquely, Bankers Fidelity's Vantage Recovery short-term care features issue ages from 18 to 85, preferred and standard issue aged unisex rates. Our application is simplified, has 7 questions, and qualified applicants can get a 10% household discount. The policy is guaranteed renewable for life, and most states feature a restoration of benefits provision, which allows the insured to fully restore his or her benefits after being injury and confinement free for 6 months. You can see in the diagram, again, whatever benefit you may choose, and again, this is in most states, you might use a 180-day benefit, again, 6 months or 2 years later in this scenario, confinement and illness and injury free, you're able to restore those benefits to that 480-day benefit you originally purchased. Bankers Fidelity's Vantage Recovery Short-Term Care offers the flexibility to meet your client's short-term care needs. The daily benefit amounts begin at $30 a day and increase in increments of $10, all the way up to $300 a day. The benefit periods are 90, 180, or 270 or 360-day options. We offer either a 0 or 20-day elimination period. And that's great because no prior hospitalization is required. Extremely important, more now than ever, and really in the industry, are the options to add the home health care and cancer first occurrence benefit riders. So nearly $103 billion was spent on home health care in the United States in 2018. And that number is estimated to reach nearly $173 billion by 2026. So let's talk about how that home health care rider works. Once you satisfied the elimination period, we will pay the actual charges assessed by a home health care agency up to, not to exceed the daily benefit amount. To qualify for coverage, your attending physician requires medically necessary nursing care due to an injury or sickness. So a common question and a real important point on this slide is, again, this is an up to policy, up to your the actual charges assessed. So the assured is unable to also perform 2 or 6 of the ADLs. Sometimes it's 2 to 5. Again, the kicker here is unable to perform at least 2 of these activities of daily living. Another valuable rider option for this product is our Cancer First Occurrence Benefit Rider. It allows you to package protection and pay a one-time lump sum benefit up to a $5,000 benefit. Keep in mind, you'll likely prefer to write our standalone cancer plans, but this is a viable option, an opportunity to package protection and coverage for your insureds. Vantage Recovery is available in 30 states. And there are only a few state variations that I can think of. For example, a state like Pennsylvania requires the home health care rider to be automatically included. So it's not an option. It's going to be a part of that policy and that package. A state like Michigan only offers a 90 and 180-day benefit period. So you only have those 2 options. And a state like Idaho does not allow for a 360-day benefit. Most of the other states and products are similar or the same. There's a couple of restoration of benefits provisions, and definitely happy to address any of those with you. So, and as I mentioned before, the 7-question application. Yes.
Corey, sorry. Do you guys have an ETA on North Dakota? I see that
we do not. I do not.
Moved. Okay.
No, but I absolutely will get that to you, Katie, and make note.
Thank you.
Yeah, great question. Thank you. And a lot of times with going to market in these states and product approvals, it's a matter of priority. So usually I wait for that question from a partner like Katie, and I'm like, okay, we'll get it done. Talking about submitting your business and underwriting with the short-term care product. Again, it's a 7-page application, and you could take it by paper, which you can email it in, fax it in, or mail it in. The ReApp is the easiest and my favorite way to not only quote the product, but submit the business. Like any other carrier, that innovation helps cut down turnaround times. It's a more efficient, complete app. And you'll notice too that on this product we offer preferred and standard rates. Not only are we going to consider medications that might knock you down to standard, a build might knock you down to standard, and of course tobacco use will knock you down to a standard rating. But don't forget, 2 of these policies in the same household will qualify you for a 10% household discount. We do prioritize our ancillary cases. In this case, we're really trying to turn around any piece of business 3 to 5 days. And the only reason you'll see a 5-day turnaround is if we might need a phone interview, which for short-term care, we really don't want you to do at the point of sale. We're trying to eliminate those. And again, only it's really the exception, not the rule. So if perhaps we don't get a hit on an RX or something, it is a higher risk policy, we might order a phone interview, which will make you aware of completed, typically between 24 to 48 hours upon application receipt. So I'd love to talk to you and share again a couple sales opportunities. Let's set the stage for this product first. So this is not long-term care. In fact, we feel Vantage Recovery is the more affordable alternative solution to long-term care. You know, it's a little bit easier to qualify for, and of course, more affordable. Again, individuals here, since age 65 and older, have a 70% chance of needing some sort of long-term care insurance. You know there's a need. How do we fill it? Let's talk a little bit more about the senior market. It's ever changing and even growing. Statistics show here, in 2017, 38 million people enrolled in Medicare. Currently, there's 44 million beneficiaries, and we're expected to see that number rise to 79 million in 2030. Seniors and 52% of Americans over the age of 65 report being less stressed as they get older. What's this mean? That they have more freedom, they're living a more active lifestyle during their retirement, and of course they need peace of mind and protection. Here it says 1 in 4 workers expected to retire between the ages of 66 and 69. But troubling, no one could expect that 80% of people over 65 to have at least one chronic medical condition. Accidents can strike at any time, and chronic illnesses occur more often as adults age. This product, again, issue age 18 to 85, still seniors have worked hard. They've earned a right to really have that peace of mind protection and reap the benefits of their retirement. So everyone will say, but wait, right? Doesn't Medicare cover me? I'd like to say the correct answers are yes, maybe, and maybe not. I believe a common misconception, Medicare will cover the cost of nursing home care. So hopefully, you know, Medicare may only cover short-term and home health care under certain limited conditions. Let's consider Medicare and, of course, a Medicare supplement. So as you can see, and I hope this looks familiar to you in an outline of coverage, where it talks about Medicare covering the first 20 days. And obviously you can see at the bottom here, Medicare and my Medicare supplement may cover days 21 through 100. This is great. But what if I need more care than 101 days? What if I don't stay at least 3 days, again, admitted to the hospital? What if I don't qualify this initial protection? These are unique situations, but I feel it's our job to understand them, ask the questions, and present viable solutions. And that need can be met with short-term care. Here's a bonus question, really, just for the group is, you know, if Medicare supplement covers these amounts, what do most Medicare Advantage plans cover? So.
Hey, Corey.
So according to, yes.
Sorry to interrupt. So I'm getting a couple questions here. Back to the state availability. We're asking, are there pending filings? Specifically, I'm being asked the infamous Washington, Oregon, and California, which we would all jump up and down if you said yes to any of these. But do you know of any pending filings for state availability in this? Anything that we're waiting approval from the state, or do you just not, are they not filed, or how does that work with you guys?
Yeah, they're not currently filed. You know, some states are not filed for reasons, like a state like Kansas, which we all know, I guess, has never had a short-term care product, right? Others are, you know, how quickly can we get them approved and get them to market? Katie, happy to have a priority conversation to align strategies and make sure these agents get what they need. and again, we'll be transparent to what we can accomplish. We're a smaller company and carrier, and we definitely depend and need your feedback to let us know what you need. So I'll make middle note, and I'll get you answers and expectations. So no, they're not filed.
Okay, perfect. Deline, I have to agree with you. I see your message out there. Why not Florida? We all ask why not Florida. We're just waiting for something to fall in that state. So maybe we can get Corey to help us on this.
Yeah. So, it's unique where this product fits for most Medicare clients, but I feel there's a need for really anyone to have this peace of mind of protection. So according to a recent study, the cost of nursing care is $235 per day for a semi-private room, and of course $267 for a private room. 20 days is the average skilled nursing care facility cost covered by most Medicare claims. We see that, and that's been confirmed with my claims department. But 41%, this is a key statistic here, 41% of long-term care claims last less than 1 year. 83% of these claims lasting 1 year or less were for home health care. So excited that our product features a home health care rider. And again, right now, more important than ever, it's a necessity for our clients and our community to have that option to get back on their feet in the comfort of their own home. So we ever thought about what goes into a skilled nursing facility? This is pretty unique to me. And we see on TV the pictures of, I like to say, good and better homes. But think about the quality of care. What kind of care do you receive? Does your facility offer private or semi-private rooms? Are we pulling sheets between 4 to 6 people? What's the quality of nursing services provided? Are different social services and group activities available to participate in? What are the quality of meals, snacks? Can the facility accommodate a special diet? Do they have laundry service, telephone, Wi-Fi, or cable television? This is, again, something you want to consider on the quality of care, and of course, the amount of protection you have to meet these needs. It's something you don't want to have to pick and choose the quality of care you get. Again, I said, hey, this is ideal for Medicare clients. It has a really nice fit with Medicare and Medicare supplement. Clients with fewer benefits from their employees. Again, this is not just for retirees and Medicare beneficiaries. This can meet a gap in an employer plan. It helps with the costs and expenses of short-term recovery care. And it features a restoration of benefits. So many times our clients ask, well, I used it, then what happens? Is it done? Is it, how many chances? So restoration of benefits is a key provision on the product. This could strike anyone of any age. The expenses, I think, can be very financially overwhelming. And a testimonial I saw once is even your family members, our family members who may want to take care of us, but they're not knowledgeable enough to take care of us. Skilled nurses are, do an important job, and there's a need. This is much more affordable and easier to qualify for than most long-term care policies. And, better than me, again, this can be used in conjunction with a long-term care plan. A lot of long-term care agents use short-term care to meet elimination periods or what have you. So some flexibility there and some creativity available. Some more statistics for you. Each year, 300,000 people aged 65 and older are hospitalized for hip fractures. Every 40 seconds, someone in the U.S. suffers a heart attack. 1 in 7 men and 1 in 10 women aged 60, 69 develop some form of invasive cancer. 25% of people ages 65 to 74 have a disability. Striking numbers, and again, we're in a position and in a market to really help meet these needs and provide peace of mind and protection. So, when you're talking to your clients, ask questions. Don't just show the statistics; those are helpful, but have a story, a testimonial alongside. We all know how important it is to build a relationship, establish trust, identify the need, and explain the features of these products and present solutions. And of course, Vantage Recovery short-term care is one. So, talking about Bankers Fidelity and some of our online and marketing tools, it should be known that our agent portal ads is the first, best, and number one digital tool and resource as an agent. It houses our ReApp, our applications, every sales brochure and form. It also features Bolt, Bankers Online Training, and our underwriting app tracker to track your policies, submission and production through issuance.
Hey, Corey, can I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Sure.
I've got a couple more questions about reciprocity, portability. So here's the first one: is if a person has an address in a state not approved, may I write them? Question basically about the site of state.
Yeah, great question. Take them over to State Line. Our products will travel. So, one, if you, just like a Medicare supplement, for example, if you buy it in a state, you could take it to any state where you move. So, to your point, yeah, go over to State Line, write the product, make sure the application is signed in the state for which the agent is licensed, of course. Let's use Nebraska, for example. A Kansas resident comes over to Nebraska, signs the application in that state, can take it back home to their Kansas address. And of course, yes, keep the policy.
Okay. The next one is going to be, so basically, so just to summarize, I'm getting more questions on this. Just to summarize, as long as the product is available in the site or in the site of state, so where they sign, and the agent is licensed in that state as well, regardless of someone's address.
Regardless, correct, of someone's residential address. I have an agent I've been working with since day one, and she always sends in a receipt with her applications because she's, again, uses this flexibility. We don't require that, of course, but for her peace of mind, yeah, she's meeting clients over at state lines and capturing rates and securing insurance. And yeah, that's some flexibility that is legal. It's written in our underwriting guide, and it really is true for all of our products, including short-term care. Great question.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So you do the
ReApp for a lot of.
Yes. Imagine an ReApp. Agents are licensed in 5, 10, 15, sometimes 50 states, right? So you don't have to be in that state, but we have to be careful and cautious to make sure that the proposed insured is physically in that state. So we know that, IP addresses, capture information, and we want to just make sure we're dotting I's, crossing T's, and making sure that the applicant's physically in that state. We'll take care of the rest. That's all we're looking for, and that's just DOI rules.
Okay.
Great
question is, thank you. Well, it wasn't me. Thanks, Raymond. So, second one is going to be: is there a limit on how many times restoration would be available?
Yes.
And does that vary by state?
So, yes, it does vary by state. And I'll outline this for you, Katie, and some follow-up notes that you can send out to the group. So what is true for every state, restoration benefits can only be performed once. So you can use your initial coverage once, restore benefits after 6 months confinement, injury, and illness free, and then again, restore those benefits. There are a handful of states, and again, I'll outline that for you because I don't have them memorized, where you can't fully restore benefits. You can only partially restore them. I'm trying to think of a good example. I think Idaho's a state where, again, if you were to get a 270-day benefit and exhaust that, and then, of course, go 6 months confinement free, Idaho's only going to allow us to restore benefits up to a 90-day benefit. Don't quote me on that, but again, I'll outline that for you. And there's a handful of states which have those asterisks next to them. Great question.
Perfect. Okay, I think we're good for now. Anyone else have questions, please feel free to type them in.
Yeah, great question, Joel. Thank you. Again, looking at this page, Agent Portal Ads is really the first best resource upon coming in and being a Baker's Fidelity agent. If you're not appointed with us, the first thing you'll get is a welcome letter with your writing numbers and login credentials. We use your individual NPN as your user ID, and of course have teams here willing to help you get logged in to have point-click access to all you need. So when you log into ads, and again, we might have time to give you a little quick test drive, you'll see some of the best creative marketing material in the business. Our creative department's in-house in Atlanta. They do a great job. And here I'll capture a couple of images. And again, I'll share this with you. Our product guide on the left, which outlines kind of a scenario of how the product works and some of the features and benefits, like the restoration, and a home healthcare writer and a cancer first occurrence benefit writer. And on the right, of course, our sales brochure. A lot of agents like to use this as a folder or, again, leave with their client. Of course, our table business card to, again, brand their appointment. We've also teamed up with Vista Print Corporate to create Bolt Marketplace. This is really huge. I wish more agents took advantage of this. They're probably doing it in some shape, way, or form, but it's what? It's pre-approved marketing content to help you, well, I like to say, validate your intentions and present a clean, professional marketing piece. My favorite are the postcards. You can see here on the top right. You can customize these with your contact info, your web address, your logo if you have one. There's postcards for annual policy reviews. You can do seminar follow-up flyers. Some creative marketing ideas. And again, you'll appreciate this pre-approved content that we're gonna sign off on. I mentioned innovation earlier, and don't think I have sound, but I want to show you a really cool video. It's only 75 seconds. We might not watch all of it, but this is our short-term care video, and this could be used to present the product, to email a client. You could use this on the follow-up to solidify your sale after policy delivery. But it's a very creative, animated illustration, which again paints a picture and again adds value to the sales process. And again, I like using it. We have this for a couple of our products, and I think it's a great fit for that tech savvy client. Pull it up on your phone, put it in an email, put it in a follow-up thank you email to your client after they place business with you. Or hey, maybe it's a great cross-selling tool.
Corey, I have a request that maybe we can send this to people with recording. So do you have a link that you could send us that we could provide this for people as well?
Sure do. Happy to share it.
Great.
Absolutely. Our ReApp, again, is the first best resource to really quote this product. We are in development. I'm actually probably going to produce later this week an ReApp webinar. So you'll be able to, again, point and click and see how to use Baker's Fidelity's brand new ReApp. Again, nowadays it is paramount that you have the electronic capabilities to enroll clients. I'm not going to pull it up in the essence of your time, which I appreciate, but definitely feel free to give us a call or contact us if you have any questions. Finishing up here and still welcome any and all questions you may have. I got some to-dos on my list, but I want to talk about agent incentives. In addition to competitive commissions, we really want to earn your business. Short-term care and all of our ancillary products are important to us, and we want to give you an additional incentive. So it's called App to Reward, and again, it's a $50 application bonus for each policy you issue. So you can, it's a 5-policy kicker. So that means what? You can redeem 5 app to rewards or 50 app to rewards, but no less than 5. Some agents will bank this for TAX season or holidays or or a vacation that they need. Obviously, what we like for them to do is to reinvest in themselves and their business, or whatever they see fit. So again, App to Reward is been available, and we'd love for you to take advantage of it. Bankers Fidelity, if you haven't heard, truly an agent-focused company, offers what has been described as a trip of a lifetime. Partners like Premier and of course, carriers abound all have conference trips, but we really, really stress that we have one of the best in the industry. This year, it is to London. You can see the qualification period through October, and our CEO really tries to one-up himself to take care of these agents as we do value and appreciate your business. We're one of the few carriers, maybe the only carrier, that does not 1099 agents upon qualification. It is a true conference. There are sales meetings, but we want you to enjoy with no detail left uncovered. So this is for you, +1, all expenses paid. And we just want to thank you for your business. You could see some of the numbers here for agents and the different production criteria. It's not too late, Our ancillary products are 300%. We will have agents that qualify specifically on just ancillary business. And of course, contract dates, you could be prorated. So typically, annual production requirements are $135,000. If you have any questions, of course, ask Katie, ask myself. Happy to help. Katie, this is my last slide. Again, want to thank you for the opportunity and the questions. Really enjoy working with you.
We've got a bunch of questions, so I have a funny feeling these qualification requirements might be applying to quite a few of these guys and gals on the phone. So the first one I've got for you, ready, is
yes,
do you have a cash back option, like a return of premium?
No, ma'am. No return of premium on the short-term care. It's use it or lose it. One of the most popular questions I get is, okay, I got I'm paying for a $300 benefit, but my room charge is only $200. Yeah, we're only going to pay $200 on that benefit, and it's, the other $100 is lost, if you will. So I think that's a unique difference on our product and that overall long-term care market. So hope that answers the question.
Absolutely. Next question is, just to refresh, this plan is only home care, only facility care, and how is it used in a care or an acute care facility?
Okay, so this is another really popular question that we want to get to the policy language or the outline of coverage. So at the foundation, the policy covers skilled nursing facilities. So as long as the facility is licensed as a skilled nursing facility with skilled nurses, that's what we're looking to cover. When you add the home health care rider, it opens up that door where you have the choice to either go to a skilled nursing facility or take advantage of the home health care. Up to your policy limits, the same benefits, so it's not two different buckets. The home health care rider gives you a choice, again, between going to a skilled nursing facility, and again, when that rider's added for additional premium, you have the choice to go to one or the other.
Perfect. Another one, how do you quote the product? Can you confirm that, did you quote the product using an ReApp?
Absolutely. So I usually go through a presentation of our ReApp and quoting the product. I'm happy to, Katie, but I wanted to hold off on the the essence of time, but we have a rate book for pre-calculated monthly bank draft rates. It's heavy, but everything you might need is in there, and of course we can mail those to you or email them to you to take a look at. Or what I recommend is you log into our portal, you put in a few factors, and Katie, you and I have done this, and you quote the product. So it's in our portal.
Yeah.
It is an e-app, and the e-app enrollment application, it's a quoting tool before you even get into the app. So it's going to ask you date of birth, benefit amount, benefit period, elimination period, whether you want the home health care or cancer first occurrence benefit rider, preferred or standard rates, and of course you can calculate whatever you'd like.
Perfect. And also I want to take this opportunity too. Anytime that you have questions on the quoting or anything like that, please feel free to give us a call here at Premier. We're happy to run the quotes. We can walk you through the software, get you access, make sure you're good to go if you're out in the field. So please definitely take the opportunity to give us a call. A couple more for us is the home health care benefit is the same as the facility benefit. So basically, is there 100% home care benefit to the facility rate?
That's correct. So if you elect a 180-day benefit period, $200 a day, again, when you are going to claim the policy, you have the choice between going to a skilled nursing facility or home health care up to those policy limits. And again, it's your choice. A really good question Katie asked me once is, can I go to both during that same period? Yeah, if you see, hey, I'm at a skilled nursing facility and I want to, finish my recovery at home. Yeah, during that one concurrent period, yeah, I can do that. But there's no percentage of coverage depending on which avenue you go, skilled nursing facility or home health care. It's, two occurrences, given the restoration of benefits up to your policy limits, and whatever the doctor deems necessary.
Perfect. Another one, are there pre-existing exclusions on this product?
Oh, no, actually, that's a really good question. It's outlined in the policy. So, and that's the case with a lot of our products. Once you make it through underwriting, yeah, everything's covered. So that's a real good question with the short-term care.
Another one is, how does the medical necessity requirement work?
Yeah, that's a great question. So one of the key gatekeepers is, again, not only are we looking at 2 of the 6 ADLs, but a doctor deems medically necessary that you need skilled nursing care, and that's it. You're getting treated. God forbid we break a hip and we need to recover. It's to a doctor's discretion that you are going to need medically necessary care. Should not have much issue there, given the ADA qualifier, but that's trying to oversimplify it. That's what we're looking for there. A doctor deems it necessary.
Wonderful. Well, Corey, I think we did it. I can't thank you enough for the time. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I really appreciate it. Like I said, feel free to give us a call, shoot an email. The number at Premier is 800-365-8208. Just ask for the long-term care department. We would be more than happy to help you. And at that, I wish everybody a great day and stay safe out there. And thank you again, Corey. I appreciate your time.
Thanks, Katie. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Goodbye.